Alright, let's start the session. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another live stream. It's 15th of July and it's Wednesday. Hope you're doing great. Let's get on a chart and before talking about GBP JPY, let's talk about US30 because I do like how the daily. We talked about it yesterday that we can wait and see how this daily candle is going to close and if the DMA is going to be respected. So you can see that 3 hour was respected. We saw a bullish engulfing followed by a nice rejection. You can see the daily as well. The one hour looks okay. The 30 minutes looks all right. I believe by 9:30 we're gonna see the push to the upside. Yesterday was most of the stop hunt and everything. All that trapping, and I think it's time for it to push it up, at least to the high, maybe even making a new high. So that's about US30 and GBP JPY going really nicely. We took this trade yesterday right here at 9:30. We saw a little bit of a push and then came to the kind of a break even, a little bit of a drawdown. By session changeover, price was at profit, and then within session changeover it was back at our entry was at this level. You can imagine how this was playing out, and then couple hours after, within the session changeover, which is Asian session, price back in profit, hit the 30 minutes DMA and started to running. London session, induction back to DMA, and now you can see that it's starting to push up again. Now we are right at this level we talked about yesterday, this one. So definitely time to go break even. Let me do that right now. We're over 121 right now. Now you can feel free to take some profit, or you can allow the risk to reward to grow if you hold the trade longer and if it plays out. The point is that the money is made within the risk to reward most of the time. One good trade with the high risk to reward will put you ahead, and it gives you a lot of, it's either cover lots of your losses by one trade, or you're just gonna see a nice push to the upside in your balance. So with the new moon and how daily it looks, I prefer to hold it. We'll see during the time. If it starts to push down, I might secure some, but as of right now, honestly, with what I'm seeing on daily, I believe something like this can happen. This candle already halfway there. It can go ahead and hit couple more levels. You can see on last week Monday they had a really nice push, breaking multiple levels, right? And then within a day they had another couple level broken. So I'm looking forward to see something like that. Let me hit the community link in the chat. Pin it. How you guys doing? Subject. Okay, so let's go over the rest. USD JPY, back to DMA. Very similar setup to very similar setup to the GJ. This one we called this, but I didn't close it, so I ended up seeing a loss here. So let's see if it's gonna be the day. Let's go over the rest first. Euro NZD, nothing really too extended. USD CHF came up. Let's see, close it with the respective DMA, and then on 3 hour broke it, came back up, manipulation, consolidation above DMA, crosses to the upside. The level is hit on 1 hour. Same on here, looks good. Probably on 15 minutes. If you, well, I broke it there. And gold. Gold is playing around that low a little bit. This 4080 level is a little bit important because it's a 3 hour DMA as well. Let's see if that's gonna hold or not. And we talked about GJ. So with US30, if US30 be bullish, then USD JPY probably gonna be, I'm not sure, maybe low, I'm not sure exactly. I do like USD JPY though. And the stop loss is pretty nice right now, 35 pips below this level. Just checking to see. I don't want to get caught into something like this. And they had this nice push up. Let's quickly go over the red lights too. GCAD looks like one of the DMAs is holding it finally. Nothing in here, USD. Nope. This needs to come up so we can think about selling it, but nothing right now. GBUSD definitely looks bullish. A little extended, not the place I like. I don't like the daily. Too extended. Jeez, it dropped heavily yesterday. Same GB. So AUD USD is starting to look interesting because it came, hit the level, and now reacting. If it doesn't hold any of the DMAs and come above it, make everything already crossed up, but coming back down, we're gonna see a nice ride in this one. Looking forward to that. Let's see. Nothing really on the rest. Looking at Bitcoin, said that it looking bullish yesterday. And after we talked about it, not after, it was around here, it did have a little bit push, starting to go even higher. I like how the Ripple is looking. Ripple is more important to me. So let's think about the USD JPY. Do we gonna get it or we wanna leave it? I think I'm gonna get it. Let's drop huge in here. Magic key. 35 pips. Done. Let me do the journal too. Click, copy link. So today is Wednesday. just filling up my journal. Calculating, the numbers that I have to put in. Alright, we're good. Let me know if you guys journal like this right at this spot. And I actually want to add sharing it into the school community as well. Let's do USD JPY maybe to start. GPG analysis. If you are part of a community, you should get this notification now. Looking nicely. A bullish one anytime soon. Put the link. Alright, so sent everywhere. And currently we are into 3 trade. I don't want to make it more. Let's do it's ready for that. We'll bring GJ up here. And UJ. I'll see US30. The US30, my stop is below this level. Alright, guys, please like this stream, like this video. It really helps the channel. Engagements is everything. Crazy weather, not weather, air quality alerts in Toronto. When I woke up today, I thought it's still at night, and then I realized that it's like cloudy. And I came out of the house, I couldn't breathe like a normal. I checked my phone and I saw that's there's like a wildfire and the smoke is coming to the city. It looks scary. It's like end of times videos, It's 10 o'clock in the morning, but it's dark outside, I'm not sure if you guys ever experienced something like that. I know in US there was a wildfire last year, I think. But it's scary out there. Okay, so it's 9:19 Eastern time. I'm gonna put this ready for. While you're here, let's make the new layout for. I'm gonna call it CS2. The reason I'm calling it CS2 because I want it to be, I want it to able. What is that indicator thing? I know it was a indicator list kind of thing too. Let's see here. No. It's okay. Let's fix the colors first. Let's do black and some other color. Orange. Yeah, that looks okay. We're gonna have it on 30 minutes. We're gonna add level, and we can have it like this. No, nice. So we can have US30, USDJPY, and GJ. I can check it out here. Perfect. Okay, so that's also ready. I'm gonna change this purple one to something more visible. Have the blue. Okay, so we have a new CS2 one, and we have a new. So this is basically for watching it while we're playing, so I don't want to keep changing my setting and changing it back during the stream. Instead, we have two different layouts. So cool things about TradingView. Let's see how it's gonna play out. About 7 minutes for the Great 930 open. And I think US30 played enough so they like this can push it. Let me check the news if there's any high impact news coming in our way, so we can run away. Wednesday 9:45 cat news, high impact 10 a.m. Fed chairman Warsh testifies. 10:30 crude oil inventories. 10:45 high impact Canadian news. So yeah. So the good thing about the setup that I have, and we trade here, is that I personally only check just like that. We just say, oh, there's some sort of news, so either avoid entry or if I'm into a profit, I can either go break even or take some profit before news, because you don't know what's gonna happen. But overall, we don't trade based on the news. We don't get anything from the news. We don't read it. We don't make decisions based off it. I strongly believe market will do its own thing, and news and these high impact news are basically a reason to blame, just something to blame. It's the reason why this happened in this market all of a sudden. Oh, there was Fed chairman testify. And in reality, it's just the liquidity that was generated during a week or 2 weeks in advance, and market just used that as an excuse to go ahead and complete its own structure. I don't want to. You want to call it a stop hunt. You want to call it liquidity grab. You want to call it. I don't know the other terminologies really, but whatever you want to call it, that's just how it is in my opinion. So I don't see any reason to go ahead. It's crazy. I can smell the smoke from outside inside the store. And we have a DJ set tonight. Checking now here, there is a heat warning and there is an air quality warning. I might even just close and go home after the session. Alright, let's get into this one. Let's go kill someone. It's red outside. Oh, he didn't die. I was thinking to use a new little sound effect. We got a little bell here, so maybe to enter, or if the trade is going nice, we'll hit the win. Let me know in the chat when you think I should use the ring for. Maybe every new member who joins to the live, right now somebody joined. Hello, we're gonna ring for you. I'm gonna go crazy now. Out of all of those, UJ so far going. I said and all. I'm a ghost. Oh shit. They all saw me together. Okay. Hello, Mr. Wallhack. Restarted, but oh, he came from up. Damn. Jack is smart. killed him once. US30, yeah, then we definitely drop. I see. I saw this. That was so cool. Oh, I did the god bomb there. Seriously. Bitch. That was cool. Oh, it's 9:36. Krista, gonna get a premium membership so I can join the live on Saturdays. Sure, yeah. But you can also, share some trade ideas, post, and communicate in the school, earn some points, and get it for free too. Don't worry, you don't have to pay. But the best reason to pay is DMA and level. Trust. I'm gonna go back to trades. US30 pushing nicely. Anthony. Look at that US30. It feels so good. Right. I destroyed them for a second. And he destroyed us. Hope you guys got into that US30. Wasted my time for no one. Oh, what did you do? These guys are so good. I feel like I'm playing nice, but I'm like last. Not last, but not great either. I hate this. US30 turned too weak. Finally somebody died with this one the first time. Why didn't knife the guy? Everybody was a knife. Let's take a look at charts real quick. It was a fun round. US30, as you can see, nicely broke the level, had a little bit of a retest the DMA. 1 hour starting to show some cross. 3 hour look delicious, and daily looks very interesting. Oh, I didn't change you guys. So yeah, that's the delicious part. Okay, and then looking at USD JPY, still where we entered, didn't really move. Couple pips up, couple pips down. Everything looking great so far. And now looking at GBP JPY, is starting to push a little bit. I don't think it's gonna hit that level or respect or anything. I think it's just gonna straight up break it and go. That's just my feeling about the market. Didn't really move during the week so far. It's Wednesday, you know. And yeah, the rest, nothing. Bitcoin lost the momentum a little bit, and gold is rejecting that DMA. 3,250 as we spoke about it. 3,250 here is the possible area for it to come. We'll see. Let's go back here and go back here. Alright. Jacks oh my god, how many people spawned there? GJ pushing. It's 30, not doing very much. That's the guy left. Too hard now. Don't feel like I can do anything here. He's a knife already? So GJ definitely pushing nicely now. Waiting for UJ to play out. I think that's pretty much enough. That's it, guys, for today. I'm not gonna make you wait. Just we're gonna come back and see what happened. So far, GJ going nicely. Trade from yesterday. UJ we entered and US30 today. Let's hope that this tree can pay off everything that we lost last week and start of the week. Thank you for joining, guys. Please like this stream, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. We're live every day here.